What's up, guys? This is Marcus with MF9 Parent Life. The secret to making good grades. All right. The secret to getting those scholarships, the secret to getting straight A's, the secret to getting B's, C's, the secret to passing in general, the secret to school in general is having a relationship with the teacher. All right. What do I mean by that? All right, what do I mean by that? Okay, and parents, I'm about to break this down. All right, so I want you to share this with the children. Okay, in order to have a successful education, if you will, especially in the public school system, you have to develop relationships. You have to build relationships. It is a untold story, all right? But, you know, I'm letting the secrets out, you know, because y'all family. I'm letting the secrets out, okay? The secret is developing a relationship with the teacher. I'm going to say it again. The secret is developing a relationship with the teacher, guys. Okay, children? All right. So, I know a lot of times when I go to the PTA meeting, the teachers are like, "Oh, you know, your children are so wonderful. They're so well behaved, and they're just so kind and so courteous and so polite, and you know, they have all these great and wonderful things to say about them." But you know, they are kind of out of the loop when it comes to the grades. You know, so it's kind of like they know your child on a, you know, a high and by kind of level, or, you know, they're glad to see them. Their energy, their presence is delightful, but, you know, there's a detachment with the grades. You know, it's kind of like, well, wow, you know, Miss So-and-so or Mr. So-and-so said you were a great person, but you got like a 50 in the class, right? So my message, my challenge to you, children, young adults, college students, all right, develop a relationship with that teacher so that she knows you. She knows who you are, you know who she is, on more than just a high and by level. For example, let's say you got a 70, you barely passed the class. And I don't know what 70s are in some schools now or whatever. But you barely passed the class and you want to get an A the next time around. All right. Get with that teacher. All right. Speak with her on a one-to-one level if you can, and say, "Listen, Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so, I got a 70 in the class this semester, this quarter, this 9 weeks or whatever you have. I want an A. What can I do to get an A? How can you help me get an A?" All right? Because the teacher is accountable for you learning. All right? They can't give you the grades, or, you know, they can't make the grades for you. You have to make the grades. But in the situation where you need, you know, an extra couple of points, or you need, you know, something done, you need to leave early, or whatever the case, you know, you need extra time to work on other things when you finish your work. All right, it's gonna come from that relationship. All right, though she's the one that, or he or she is the one that's gonna give you that extra work so you can get a boost on your grade. They're gonna give you that extra time that you ask for when you work on, while you work on something, or for another class in their class. All right. They're going to give you extra work to keep you busy, you know, so you don't get in trouble talking or, you know, messing around with people in class. But they're not going to do that if you come in class, you don't say nothing to them, you got an attitude with them, you know, all these negative things that you bring to the table when you and the teacher are concerned. Okay? If you come to them and you're about business, "Hey, this grade for me is unacceptable. For my parents is unacceptable." Okay? I want my grade to be higher. So what can you recommend for me to get an A this next semester? All right. Do I need extra work? Is there anything else I could do to get my grade up? You know, I've been studying. I need extra help. Can you be here to tutor me? When is your tutoring schedule? All right. These are things that your parents are going to ask you, and you need to know. You need to know when that teacher's going to be there for tutoring. You know, you need to know when she's not going to be there for tutoring. All right. These are things that you should be responsible for. Age appropriate, of course. All right. So don't feel like your parents are going to be there all the time, or come to the school all the time to work the problems out for you. Okay, a lot of these things you can handle before the parents even find out about it. But you have to be about business. So when you go to school and you plan and you're doing things that have nothing to do with you maintaining your grades at school, are called distractions. All right, when you're doing all that extra stuff, they're distractions. That's simply what they are. You don't have time to do a lot of extra stuff at school because you're there for one reason, and that reason is to learn. Okay, learn whatever it is that you can. All right. No, you might not want to be there. You might not like the teacher, but learn what you can from that teacher. That's why he or she is there. Okay, they are there to teach you. All right. Use them for that. Use them for the knowledge that they have, so you can build on what you already know. All right. And if you develop the skill of building relationships, things are going to be a lot easier for you once you transition from school to the workplace, dealing with people in the real world. Okay. I want to see you guys master, because once you master this school thing, I believe you can pretty much master just about anything. That's what I believe. All right, that's what I know. I know you can master just about anything that there is once you master school, because school is a very, very time-consuming thing. It's programming you to function out in the world. Okay, it's programming you to sit still, be attentive, be content. All right, so you can go do that on a job. All right, that's all that it's for. Okay. And the relationships that you build make things different. Okay, because the teachers know people, your coaches know people, the principal, they know people who work in different areas who can probably help you do certain things, get experience. The resources that you have at your fingertips are unlimited right now. Okay, but you have to minimize the distractions. Okay. That's all I got for right now. I will have another message for you pretty soon. Try to keep you guys, motivated and focused for the most part. My next message will be something along this line, to reach out for the little ones. Reach out to the little ones. And, that's kind of going to be my goal for the parent channel, to kind of make the parents aware, and make the children aware of things that they can do to make things better, better life overall. Okay, y'all take it easy. Try not to do too much. Peace.